do here is go back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ricki. I'm back with another video, and in this video I will be discussing different business opportunities teens can do in Gambia. Living here as a teen, I noticed that trying to find a job here is not that easy. They don't really supply jobs for teens here, I've noticed. It's for the most part, when I think of what the Gambian youth does to make money, most of them, they go to the market, Circuna market, and help their parents sell sweets, or they sell jewelry, waist beads, etc. You know, little hustles at the market. That's just what I think of when I think of like what teenagers here in Gambia, like locally, what do they do for money? And they go to the market. If they're not in school, they go to the market and set up and sell stuff with their family. You know, like in America, you can go work at McDonald's or Burger King as like a teen. It's easy just like that, coming out of school, or while you're in school, you can work there. You know, there's not really something like that here. You know, if it's already hard enough for the older people, the adults, you know, to get a job here, then obviously, you know, it's not going to be really easy for the teen. So throughout the 4 years that I have been living here, I've definitely done a couple of things to kind of like have money for myself. Kind of wanted to share that with you guys, especially if you are a teen in Gambia, because there is ways that you can make money here. The first thing I would have to say, of course, is obviously creating a YouTube channel or some sort of blog that you can monetize and make money from. A YouTube channel, I think, is perfect, especially if you're living in Gambia. I feel like there's so many people, trust me guys, that want to see how life is in Gambia through a teen's perspective. And that really, as I mentioned in previous videos, that's really what pushed me to create this YouTube channel, to show people, you know, Gambia specifically is beautiful. You know, you can live here as a teen. There's a lot for you to do. It's so freeing and it's just so much fun. I definitely wanted to make this YouTube channel to show that, and we definitely could use a lot more teens showcasing Gambia and Africa in general in a more positive light, you know, than what's being shown on TV. As I mentioned in my why I decided to create my YouTube channel in Gambia video, I said that before we moved here, I was looking for people around my age, you know, teens living it up in Gambia, like their experience living here, or Africa in general. And I did not find that. And I can't even tell you guys the number of messages I get from parents telling me, you know, I want to move to Africa, you know, but my children, you know, they have this idea of Africa. They think it's not gonna be this, but they think it's gonna be that, you know, what they see on TV. And I tried showing them your videos, you know, and they still kind of iffy about it. So yeah, I think it's really important that more people, teenagers, the youth, are vlogging and showing blah blah blah, so that more people in America or where else can see what Gambia has to offer. That was a long answer, but you guys, you get what I'm trying to say. You make money from the ads in the video. So guys, that's another thing. Please, if you watch my videos and you like what I create, please do not skip those ads. Those generate income for me. And yeah, most people do not even know that the ads is what, you know, helps the content creator make money. But yes, that is one of the main things that helps. So please do not skip the ads. Do whatever you got to do. As I said before, watch something else on another device, or go to the bathroom while that ad is playing. It's not that long, usually like 30 seconds at most, maybe like 1 minute. I'm not sure, but whatever you got to do, if you support me, please don't skip those ads. And yeah, so yeah, I would definitely say a YouTube channel is a great idea if you're living in Gambia. And I can definitely go in depth on how you can make a YouTube channel and or different tips and strategies I used to kind of make my YouTube channel grow. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video on that. Number 2, that was a long answer, but number 2, I would say, and this is something I've done a lot before living here in Gambia, and that would be baking or catering. A lot of people do that here, many different people, but I feel like many people are doing the same thing, you know, so definitely if you choose to do that, make a different little twist on it, you know, your own little touch on it. I feel like there's so many different bakeries here that try to make cakes, but their cakes just aren't sweet. It's like here in Gambia, they're focused more on what it looks like versus what the actual cake tastes like. You know, the cake can look so appealing and so delicious, but once you taste it, it just tastes like straight butter and cream, like no sugar or sweetness to it. In my schooling in Gambia video, I had said that I used to sell like baked goods and stuff at school. And yeah, that actually made a good little amount of money I was making, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I would definitely say like make little cupcakes, cookies, or like full-on like meals, like proper meals, you know. Next, I would probably say another idea, you can make jewelry, creating waist beads, earrings, rings, anklets, all of that. My best friend currently, she has her own business that she's doing in America. She's creating waist beads and all of these things. I just bought her some beads from Sarah. Please check her out. She's doing a wonderful job creating waist beads and anklets. Please support my sister. And yeah, I think that would be a great idea to do in Gambia as well. Many different people are doing that, but like I said, make sure you put your own little personal touch on it and twists and, you know, some creativity. Along with making jewelry, you can be making clothes. So many different people, you know, they sew here, and you could definitely take up some sewing classes and be creative with it and have your own little designs and make whatever you want. And I'm not sure how much the sewing classes are here. I doubt that they're expensive, I'm pretty sure, because you know everybody and their mamas is doing some type of sewing here. So I'm pretty sure you can learn how to do that easily. Yeah, making clothes and selling it. Definitely. Another thing I say is making cosmetics, beauty products, body butters with shea butter. But yeah, I would definitely say, you know, hop onto that. You can order like Amazon little the little containers. You can put little makeups and stuff inside of it. Next, I would say, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but you can sell used clothing, or just give it away if you want, but you can sell used clothing on Facebook. I used to do that when I first came here, and I made like selling my old clothes from America that I never wore. I sold that on like Facebook, Gambia buy and sell. And yeah, also you can sell old electronics. When we first came here, we had set up like tables at the, I don't remember where we were, in front of our house, kind of like a yard sale, and we just put like a lot of electronics and different stuff on the tables that we had from our container that we weren't using, and a lot of people were buying it. So I would definitely say, if you're coming from America or somewhere else outside of Gambia, definitely make sure that you bring electronics and small old phones and stuff like that, because a lot of people here, they do like to buy that type of stuff. And yeah, and this one I kind of just thought off the top of my head right now. Another business opportunity you can do as a team, you can get different other teams and like create like an organization, or just you can hold like events, you know, or people can like pay like an entrance fee into that event, you know. You can make a little money from that, like holding a party. I know a lot of different people here who kind of do things like that. They hold parties and stuff, and then they charge for people to come inside. If you are bilingual and you speak another language, multiple different languages, you could be teaching people who only know one language another language. If you're fluent in Wolof, you can be teaching people who are coming from outside of Gambia, you can be teaching them Wolof, how to speak Mandinka, how to speak French, whatever the case may be, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of people who are coming from America I can just tell from messages from my videos and stuff like that. They always want to know about like how easy it is, like how it is getting around Gambia without knowing the language, etc. So I know that they'll be definitely interested in learning the language, so you guys can definitely be teaching them. I just realized, how did I forget this part? This is something that I've done myself. Like literally the biggest thing that I've done to make money here for myself, other than YouTube. Like before I got into YouTube, this was the biggest thing that I did. I'm out of breath. But that is, ladies especially, you can be a makeup artist, doing people's makeup, freelance makeup artist, doing people's hair. There you go. And yeah, doing people's hair, teaching people how to braid hair. People would love to learn how to do that. There's people who do not know how to braid hair. So you can be teaching people how to braid hair, how to do different hairstyles, especially if you have natural hair. There's people here that don't know like how to define their curls and stuff like that. And you can be teaching them how to do that. You can be giving makeup lessons, makeup classes, all of that. There's a lot of girls who are interested in doing those types of things, and you could be giving them classes on that, private classes. Also, another thing that is a great opportunity, especially for the Gambian youth, you can be teaching gymnastics. This is something that I definitely want to get into because ever since I was young, I've always done like cheerleading. Me and my sisters, cheerleading, gymnastics. They've done gymnastics. I was never into that. I was never in that. But ever since I was 4, I was in cheerleading and stuff, and it was so much fun. And I just really miss that, and I really wish there was things like that here. But I definitely want to start something like that here, like a gymnastics thing for young girls and young boys if they want to get into that as well. Yeah, you can be teaching gymnastics or dance classes and stuff like that, you know. My friend Oyinda, the one who I did the dancing video with, she does dancing classes here. And my friend Judy, who did my makeup in the previous video you guys seen, she does makeup classes here, and they're doing pretty good at that. So yeah, I would definitely say you can be teaching these different types of activities and creating organizations for the youth, you know, because I feel like that is very important. There's not much for the youth to do here in terms of like activities and like sports and whatnot. You know, there's football, but like, come on now, like there's much more for children to do than just football. That's fun and all, but like, come on, what about the girls? Like, they could play football too, yeah, but there's much more like that we could be doing here. So I definitely would love to start up some type of gymnastics thing here, or you know. But yeah, I just had to insert those couple of things because I can't believe how did I forget that? And I was doing makeup and stuff for the longest time, and it actually made a good amount of money for myself before I started this YouTube thing. So yeah, makeup and like baking and stuff like that were some of the top things that made me like a good side of money before I got into YouTube. So yeah, I'll definitely be starting that back up again, you know. So stay tuned, guys. I'm just waiting on like these orders of makeup to come in. If you are a previous client of mine, I have to say this, I stopped doing makeup for a little bit. I pretty much ran out of good makeup, so I'm trying to order some makeup and everything back in. So once I got that stuff all, I will be doing makeup again because I do miss doing it, especially after all of this corona stuff started. I kind of like stopped doing makeup and stuff like that. I don't know, I just didn't really do it. But yeah, once I get all of this makeup and stuff organized and back in stock and whatnot, I will be taking clients again. So stay tuned for that, guys. Yeah, because I have to keep reminding myself as well, like YouTube is great and all, but I don't want to forget my passion, what I love doing, beauty and makeup and hair and fashion and all of this stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm digressing. Yeah, I just wanted to add in these clips, like I said, to let y'all know this is some extra things that you guys can do as a business opportunity in Gambia. Peace. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all that I came up with. Some things that I've actually done myself for the 4 years that I have been living here in Gambia. If you're in Gambia or wherever, please drop in the comments if you have some ideas that can help out the next person. Some ideas you could do, little side hustles or whatever for them to make money. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more just like this. I will see you guys all in my next video. Until next time, much love.